Hey there, it's me, Jay-Z, and welcome back to Talking About My Day. It is the 8th of July, 2024. And I first want to apologize. I didn't upload yesterday. I didn't upload Thursday. I think. I'm not sure. And the reasons for that is I've been feeling a bit sick. I have bronchitis, as most of you know. And it's acting up a lot lately, so I might cough my fucking lungs out in this video as well. So just stay tuned for that. What I want to talk about today is my weekend and today. Because my weekend has been absolutely great, but today has been on the little border of you sure? Either way, this weekend I've been to Tomofair. Tomofair is a giant fair, an anime fan fair, and there's just loads of stuff there. Like it goes from manga to swords, where I got my swords myself. Just like this one, I got this one from Italy though, so it's a little bit different, but like those. Alright. And yeah, I had a great time there, really. Even though my brain kind of short-wired. And the fact is, like, I didn't go there with, like, expectations of me going away with extra stuff, some new stuff, really. It was mostly just me really wanting to just buy something fun for myself. And I found something fun for myself. And then I had a terrible fucking experience, which is called waiting. And you can be like, alright, JC, you're now just bitching about nothing over here. And you could be right, unless you hear my story. So, what was happening? We decided to get some food. It's like, alright, yeah, we've been here for about 4 hours. We last ate in like 8 hours. Let's get some food in our systems. So, we went out to the stalls, and I thought I saw a stall with gyoza, and gyoza is one of my favorite little Japanese dumplings ever. I love making them, and I definitely love eating them, so I went in line for that. That's a bronchitis talking. Alright, either way, I started in the line, and my girlfriend was like, alright, I would like some noodles. I'm going into the yakisoba stand for some noodles. And I was like, alright, fine. We'll meet up after we got our stuff. So, in the time, we both went through a line. The line was pretty long, so to speak. And once you were at the line, you paid, and then you would be set in a different line to get your food. But the thing is, in the time that I spent in the gyoza line, my girlfriend got the noodles for both of us. We ate the noodles. We sat around for a bit. She went into a different line and stand for some bubble tea, whatever the fuck you call it. Had it, got it, went to me again, drank it, then we stood around for like another 15 minutes, and then I finally had my food. In the time that I had filled myself with those noodles, which were a lot, honestly, including some fried chicken, because I was smart, like, alright, that's a pretty big line, give me some fried chicken right now. Alright, I got the fried chicken, so I ate that, I ate the noodles. I was hungry again when I got to my own food, because I was in line for about 1.5 hours. Holy fuckeroni. And the whole thing is, I ate the gyoza because I paid a fuck ton of money for it. I got 2 portions of 5, and one portion was like $7. So I spent $14 on waiting 1.5 hours. Great, love it. Would greatly recommend. I guess. The dumplings were fine, though. Not how I like them. They were deep fried, but still, they were good. But continuing on, we went back to one of the stalls, and I saw a stall with a sword that I really much like. It is Tanjiro's Nichirin Blade version 2, the one with Rengoku's handle. It is a great sword in my opinion, and it's one that I would very much like to add to my collection. Right now I have Mauriccio's sword, and I have Tensa Zangetsu from Bleach. Very much like those swords. But then, when I got to the stall, it was already sold out. Like, fully sold out. And my brain kind of short-wired. It was like, oh, yeah, now I have no fucking clue what to get anymore. So we went on with the rest of the fair. I saw a cool car. And the thing is, I was planning on putting on my Spider-Man mask. But the humidity, even though I have like an anti-fogging thing, and it works perfectly fine here in my own house. No fog, no anything, I can see perfectly clear, don't have any depth, but still, I can see perfectly fine. And then, I'm there, put it on, breathe out for like 2 times, can't see shit anymore. Like, absolute nothing. Zero, nada, nope. So that was a bust. Eventually I went around, I saw a cool hat that I kind of wanted, but it had one of those plastic straps that I don't like. They were a little bit too short, and I felt like my airway was being, well, how should I say it, just being closed. Healthy. But yeah, I was just there. But had a great time. Went back home eventually. Got back here, and then we're on to today. And today I had a major fucking autism blockage because something went wrong that I very much like doing. Extra context: tomorrow is my last day in an internship. At my internship, I was at my internship today as well. And I decided, hey, I want to make an apple cake. I have like a good apple cake that I make regularly, and it is just a very good cake in my opinion. It is simple, but if executed well, it's so fucking delicious. So I thought, all right, I'm gonna make one for my class. I'm gonna make one for my colleagues, and I went on baking. And the first thing I was extremely happy was like cheerfully mixing the batter, had it in the oven. But then me, big dum dum, I had the oven too hot because I misremembered the temperature, and it was burned, and eventually also just still not cooked. It was just still, yeah, doughy from the inside. Very fucking much doughy. So I fucked that up. Good job, me. Thank you, me. And then I short wired. I couldn't handle shit because we only had enough stuff for 2 cakes. But eventually my mom said to me, alright, honey, go to the store, buy the new stuff that you need. We'll make the last one together. And that helped me a lot, but I was struggling to even make the second, or at least attempt to make the second cake, because I was just way too fucking sad that the first one failed. And I had already spent like 2.5 hours in the kitchen for that. I was like, oh fuck, man, I'm ruining everything. But I got it fixed. I got a nice box of chocolate for my internship leader, because she very much deserved it. She has helped me tremendously throughout this year. And yeah, I'm making myself ready to go to sleep soon. I really hope tomorrow is a very much fun day. And I will definitely miss those kids. Like, they were the most fun class I've ever had to teach, to be a part of. And I will definitely never forget them. That's one thing for sure. All right. Now that I share about my day, I would very much like to hear about yours. So feel free to leave it into the comment section if you want to. If you have any commentary on what I'm talking about, please give it to me. I want to improve. I want to just vent what I want to vent. And if there's stuff that you'd like me to talk about, please say so, or something like that. Thank you an extreme amount. It has been a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. I'm very much sorry. And Thursday will be the final upload before I'll be gone for 3 whole weeks. So, thanks again for the massive support. I'll hopefully be able to stream tomorrow and feel a little bit better. And yeah. Healthy. I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.